Hi everyone and welcome back to another historic challenge on MotoGP 20, and in today's episode I've picked out a brilliant one to take on, so let's get straight into it because this one's going to be a cracker. Right, the challenge we're going to be taking on today is as Valentino Rossi around Aragon, a very tough circuit. The AI is set on 90%, it's 6 laps. And I haven't done any races around Aragon yet, so this is going to be a first experience on this game, so it should be very interesting.
Starting grid where riders and engineers are talking over the last few details before the start of the race.
Right, let's get straight into this challenge. Now this is the third one I've done so far in this historic series, and I'm doing this series alongside my career series, so don't forget to check out my career series as well. I think we're on part number 4. Part number 5 should be out very soon as well. Did really well in that Moto3 championship, so please check that out. But at the moment we're racing as Valentino Rossi around Aragon, so let's see if we can get a decent start. That's not too bad, pulled away okay. Got no idea how this bike's going to handle into that first tricky corner, and that is not a bad start. Oh, a crash! Oh, someone's gone down already. That is no surprise. Now we're going to have to try and put some heat in these tyres. Now, because the temperatures are quite high and the tyres do heat up quite a lot around the circuit, I've gone for a hard front and a medium rear. So, because I know the front tyres always seem to cook on this circuit. I've known from previous games. So, hopefully that is the right combination. Right, trying to get inside. Good on the brakes. Ooh, grabbing a bit of curve there. Be careful, it's still early on. And let's see if we can get into this section. This is such a tricky chicane. Going downhill as well, that wasn't too bad. Now this is 6 laps, so it's all about managing the tyres and the fuel. It's not too bad around there, just trying to get used to the bike. Just keep up. Now it's on 90%, but it's on faster bikes than I'm used to, so it always takes a little bit of an adjustment, and when you haven't done any practice laps around here, it's always going to take a few laps to get used to Aragon again. At least it isn't raining. That is a positive. And oh, that was a good flip back move. Oh, just mugged him in the inside, sorry about that. And we've got into the lead. And is he going to slipstream me? Might try and come past. Here he comes. Let's just let him go. Got plenty of laps to go. And no, he's not going to come past. Right, let's just try and hold it into this. Oh my god, I've been punted. Oh, there you go. They don't like you overtaking them, and I can... Well, I'm just going to have to start again. Sorry about that, guys. Let's give that another go. Take 2. Let's see if we can do better this time. Now, the AI are very aggressive on this game, I must admit. But that is the biggest punt I've had so far. So let's see if we can start well again. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can get into that first corner. We did really well on the first attempt. And no, we're going to get taken in the first corner, but that's not too bad. As long as we... Actually, I wouldn't mind him staying in front after him punting me in that last attempt. So let's just stick with this. Oh, we're taking it outside the line. Can we be better on the brakes, turning in? And I must admit, I do like this bike. This does feel really, really good. A little bit better than the Honda that we did in the last challenge. Not too bad, trying to get used to the brakes as well. Let's be good on the brakes. Into this section. That's nicely done. It's going to take a couple of laps to get up to maximum temperature. And we're leading, but we know going on that straight that they're pretty lethal. So let's try and put some distance between us and second place. Hard on the brakes. And that's a little bit better through there. And, careful. And you do sustain damage on the historic mode as well, so just be aware of that. Oh, another crash. Oh, he's gone off. Well, at least he's not going to be punting me, unless he got punted himself. Well, that's one bonus. So, got a little bit of breathing space at least. To see who is in second. Just keep it steady. Oh, hate that corner. That corner is so frustrating at times. Lorenzo's coming up the field. He was right at the back, I think. So, God, we just carried a little bit too much speed into that corner, but we managed to adjust. And hopefully now the tyres are up to a decent temperature. And we can just settle into a rhythm. And the gap's closed. That's not too bad. Steady through here. I like these corners. These are the corners that I know that I can pick up time. I think where I lose it is in the final sector. I think that's where I used to be slowest on previous MotoGP games. But it is a very good circuit. But I know Danny Pedrosa is in this. Oh, be careful. I think he wasn't far behind me either. He's not in good round here, so just keep an eye out. And got on the brakes again. It's not bad. Just trying to be consistent, at least. Again, carrying a little bit too much speed into those corners. Trying to make sure that we look after the tyres, and we put extra fuel in as well. So hopefully, oh bloody hell, they've caught us up. Right. Am I going to get punted here? Let's just hold a position. Slow down. Turn it in. Oh, not as tight to the curb as I would have. Oh, bloody hell, there you go again. But that time they didn't have enough time to make contact, but that was close. And, oh, Lorenzo is moving his way through the field. He's up to 8th now. And Danny has just put in the fastest lap of the race. I knew he's in 3rd. Flipping out, be careful. He's moving up. Oh, he's into 2nd. Oh, now we've got some. We're going to have some problems. He's running fastest at the moment. So we're going to be very good on this lap. I think we need to. Oh, there he is. Oh, Pedrosa is going to put us under pressure, and he's taking it in the inside. Oh, I tell you what, Rossi does not like people doing that to him. See if we can just be good on the brakes down here. We need to try and establish some distance. Otherwise, this is going to be a very difficult race from here on to the end. And Lorenzo is up to 7th, so another Spanish rider is starting to make a move forward. So we're going to be in trouble if we don't start putting in some faster laps. Just be careful through there. So glad they have added, obviously, the historical challenges on the game. Oh god, we mucked that up. And the fact that you're going to get to be able to use all those legendary riders. I'm not sure what cards are available for me to purchase if we complete this event, but here comes Danny, and he's going to try and make a move, or is he going to do the same as what happened in the first attempt? Oh, just be careful! Oh bloody hell, he made contact. He made contact that time. Flipping savage, absolute savage AI, and that cost him a little bit of time, but he didn't come off, so that's a positive. But he has dropped down to 3rd. Oh no, he's back up to 2nd, so that didn't last long, and he's going to be back on the gas again. We're going to have to try and pull something out of the bag. Look how quick he's caught up. He is literally on it. I've probably peed him off a bit. I have to try and do something, because at the moment I'm just not seem to be running fast enough to make any ground. Going onto the curb, be careful. We need to try and take a few risks. But that front tyre's looking a little bit, well, it's a little bit warmer than the rear, but the rear is more, it's got more wear on it, so let's just be a little bit got to be careful really. We've still got extra fuel, so but I'm hoping to use that at the end if we are still in a position that we can win. Let's be careful through here. We need to... Oh no, again, we've gone in there a little bit too fast, and that gives us a bit of a difficult swing, but that wasn't too bad. We managed to recover that, but Petroza is definitely going to overtake us here, and he's coming down the outside. Or is he going to be better on the brakes? No, let's just hold that inside position, but hopefully he won't make contact. And again, he's giving us another little shove, and I just can't believe this. I really can't. He literally... Oh, here he goes. He's going to come around the outside. No. Let's see if we can just hold him off. Let's be better on the brakes. He's on the outside line. All being very defensive, but you can get away with that. I will take that. And we're on lap 5. 2 more laps to go. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to sustain this. And Lorenzo is up to P4. Lorenzo was right at the back. He must be running... Oh, flipping heck. Oh, I think he just put his hand up there. He's just apologised. Careful, just hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. You're not coming past. I'm not going to give up my position that easily. We're literally 1.5 laps away from completing this challenge. This is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Tyres look pretty shredded as well. We're going to have to manage that. We have got a tiny bit of extra fuel. So I think I'm going to have to use that towards the end of the final lap. It's not too bad. Into there. Let's have some smoother flipping neck. Yeah, that rear does not feel good. And again, oh, that's much smoother. That's what we needed. Get a good, nice run onto the straight. Slap it to power 2. And see if we can just get some ground. And it's Marco Simoncelli that's behind us now. God dear, they're all catching up. Petroza's fallen back down to 4th. Oh my God, we had a moment just then. It just... Oh, the rear just completely just went loose. And we go into the final lap. Oh, we're going to be under some pressure. We've got Danny, we've got Lorenzo, Marco Simoncelli. Oh, we've got some real heat behind us. Try and hold all them off. Oh, it's Lorenzo's into 2nd place. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Trying to hold off Lorenzo. Still getting those odd little glitches here and there. That really throws you out, especially when it happens when you're into a corner and Lorenzo's just made a lunge. Oh, Lorenzo, come on, give us a break. You're going to have me off if you're going to do things like that. And he's sent me a little bit wider. So I wasn't in the right position there, but managed to recover. But he is literally on the surge. And he's one rider you do not want behind you into the final corners. I mean, the battles Lorenzo had with Rossi, some of the ones that I remember, the one at Catalonia, that was just unbelievable. So let's just try and hold him off. But he's literally right behind me. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Be careful, don't want to get any penalties. And here he comes. No, this is going to be so... Oh my God, don't lose it. Oh, steady, 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 steady. Oh, this tyre at the rear is literally sliding around like a roller skate. And, oh, just managed to get it through there. And literally got hardly a foot. Oh no, Lorenzo's gone. Lorenzo's gone. Let's just try and slipstream. We might be able to beat him on the brakes. Right, let's be better on the brakes. And we've got the inside line. And yes, we're going to turn in. Oh no! No! He's completely shut it. Oh, look at my bike is gone. Oh, look at the bike. It's landed in the stands. Oh, my dear Lord. That was absolutely savage. Oh, we got Lorenzo only half a second behind. We remember what happened in the final attempt. I think he's a little bit further away, so we should be okay. Right, slow it down. And get it turned in. We're coming towards the final lap. Oh, Lorenzo. What's happened to... Oh, he's crashed out. Oh, he's made a mistake and he's crashed out. But be careful. Bloody hell, that rear tyre's giving me grief again. We've got 1 lap to go and we've got a bit more breathing space. Right, the final bend, and we should be okay as long as we don't crash. We haven't got any bikes. Hopefully they're going to just come flying out of nowhere and put us in the stand. Right, let's just be careful because that rear looks really, really shot to pieces. Gently, gently, and we're going to complete the challenge. Even though we got that penalty at the start, that's not going to come back to bite us on the arse either. But what a difficult challenge. The AI are so aggressive. It's unbelievable. But we're going to have a look at what happened to Lorenzo on lap 5, just to make sure it wasn't my fault. Right, so we're on a replay of that long straight, and let's have a look at Lorenzo. Did he just miss the braking zone? I think he did. That's where he should have been slowing down. I turn in, and he just didn't stop. But we'll have a look at an on-board replay just to see if that's exactly what happened. Right, so we're on board with Lorenzo, and he's just got a bit of slipstream, and this is where he should be slowing down, and he starts slowing down a little bit too late, and that cost him dearly. So there you go, but he almost went straight into me. Right, so we complete another challenge, and I'll tell you what, that one was pretty hard. Even though it was on 90%, the AI do not... They seem to get faster as the race goes on when you start struggling with tyres. And what are we going to buy with our in-game credits? I think we're going to... Oh, that's a rare card. We're going to go with the rare one, 2004 Rossi. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Check out my career series as well. Subscribe, share the video, and I will see you in the next episode. See you later, guys.